is going to be fun. We're on the latest version of Palworld. We have not done a default settings Palworld playthrough. I don't know how many days it's been. It's been a long time since I've done a default normal. I am gonna let multiplayer be on just to do a few additional strategies of teleporting around, but that's it. Normal settings. We don't change nothing. When was the last time I got to do that? That's wild. This feels good. Goals of the run. We want to see if we can't 100% the game. Meaning, I want to catch every single pal. I want to make sure that I go ahead and get everything there is in the game. Right from the very first thing, all the way up until Xenoloord, and just everything. So, very excited to do that, and here we go. Hey, Jackaboy, what's going on? It's been a little bit. How you doing? I am really excited. We're gonna see if we can't do something here. Oh, that's right. I don't have increased capture odds because this is normal settings. Okay, we caught the Kativa anyway. That's really nice. Good experience right away. And we'll go from there. Not the best. You failed a gym PR. Oh, dude, you hate it when that happens, man. Apart from that, pretty good. Sweet. Sorry to hear that the gym didn't go as well as planned, but at least you got some things going for you, it sounds like. You're doing pretty good other than, you know, one or two things. I'd usually call that a win. Alright. Nothing too crazy from our first bit here, but that's alright. Okay, now we drop everything on death because this is normal settings. We did not change anything. But we did have multiplayer on, which makes me so happy. Oh, I couldn't help myself. Now time for the most boring part of the run. I can't help myself, you know, just time to get out here and get ourselves a little bit more. Dang, that was a terrible thought. But we're gonna see if we can't get ourselves some spheres here. Ah, there's that wood. I forgot to pick up the other wood because my brain said that I had pieces of wood on me. That's alright. We'll live. Spent all of yesterday farming supply drops on Faybreak. I love not having to craft spheres. Oh, yeah. That and when you do the expeditions, the dark caves of Faybreak, those are pretty good too. And for our first trick of the run, I already messed it up slightly, but that was it. Oh, my graphics aren't set to 120. Okay, we're actually gonna go back and do the first trick of the run for real this time. This is a trick that relies on your graphics settings being at 120. If it's not, you're not gonna do it. At least not well. So let's try that again, shall we? Oh yeah, much better. We just shot ourselves that far, and the graphics makes all the difference. And here we are coming over to Sakurajima already, getting ourselves a chance at some spheres. And that should just be very useful to help us out. Potentially we try to catch a Mammoth. I'm not entirely sure yet. I haven't decided if I want to go that crazy. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to change this. Options, game settings, toggle, interaction, on and on. I believe it's those two. So now I'm pretty sure I don't have to hold to do anything. I was doing an old speedrun where that toggle was not on. Like literally I down patched my game to try to do the old version of the game. And unfortunately, that meant that my settings for this one got messed up a little bit. Can't change graphic settings on console? Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you guys were so limited because of that, which it is what it is, you know, there's nothing really you can do about it. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, it feels good not having to hold down the button. Toko, the arch enemy. You know me. I have not had the nicest of times with Toko. So, nothing too crazy to start out here. We haven't gotten any good luck with spheres, which is unfortunate. If this was a true speedrun, you'd probably reset, but this is a pseudo speedrun. Where we're just gonna try and 100% the game as fast as possible. And welcome in, everybody. Hope your day's going well. We're at the very beginning of a new run. And we'll see how it goes. So far, it's on the can I get lucky with spheres. Streamer luck would be ideal. But hey, you never know. You never know. It can happen. But we just go as quick as possible right here at the beginning to all these supply drops, doing maybe the most annoying part of the run, which is the slide canceling like that to give ourselves some stamina as we sprint. But it is the fastest way to move, so it is what we will do. We only have to do this for a little bit. And really, I don't know if this is going to be worth it if I don't get some spheres. Like, I was really planning on getting some spheres here, but so far, no dice. Oh, I do like that they made climbing so much faster. I was playing the old version, and you cannot climb fast for anything. And once again, unlucky. Oh, you kind of want to get to max out your player stats a bit, so also just also midnight? Oh, it's midnight for you? Oh my gosh. I forget that it's so late for you most of the time. It is 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for me, or just after. And that is the time that I get to play Palworld. The time I've allotted for myself, I guess I should say. I don't like that these guys just keep walking this way. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, we're okay. We should be fine. Not the best spelling? Hey, we've all been there. I'm always worried that I misspelled something in my title, and it wouldn't surprise me if I did. Oh, Mimog. That would be so sick to catch, but there's no shot. Especially if we don't have any spheres. Come on, chest. Alright, no. Not getting the luck that I'm really hoping for. Which one? Oh, it's right there. There we go. Yeah. One more chest over here. Then we keep going until we get to the fast travel on the North Beach. Once we get there, regardless of if we get any spheres or not, which this is not looking too good for us, we will move on to the next thing where we actually start going. Alright, there we go. Some Ultra Spheres. Let's go. Not very great, but still better than nothing. And it makes me want to try and catch a kick it. You jump. It jumped my spear. Oh, that was brutal. I don't remember the last time I've seen something jump my sphere. I've definitely missed plenty, but that was sad. Woo, here we go. I believe there's going to be another one right up here. I don't normally run this. This is interesting. I usually grapple all of this, but I wanted to try it as an early game strat just to see. Just to see. And I'm not liking it if I especially am not getting any spheres. Not ideal at all. But the fun part. Streamer luck not on my side. No, apparently not. It's a bummer. I like it when I have streamer luck. I need to get back to streaming some more. I think it's probably because I took a break. I took a day off because I had some friends, you know, invite me out to do some stuff in real life. Legendary spheres, let's go! Daniel! You're at the start of video 2x speed catching live soon? Very cool. Yeah, there's nothing too crazy. I would almost say it's a shame you can't do like ×4 speed. But welcome soon. Enjoy. Hopefully you're having a great day. Buenos dias or noches or whatever it might be for you. Shame that those guys are not good for us. They will very much so attack us and kill us. Okay, well, apparently I was too close still. But luckily we can just respawn whatever they were and try it again. I swear that was a little... I thought I was far enough away, but I guess not. Look at that. I don't know enough. I need to keep learning this game more. What's gonna spawn up there this time? Pricksters. See, now pricksters are also really mean. So, hopefully we can get this pile. There we go. Nothing too crazy once again. Just not getting the luck we need just yet. But maybe we'll get it soon. You never know. The luck can always turn around with the next pile, right? The gambler's fallacy. You quit right before you get lucky and you'll win big. I'm pretty sure that's what the gambler's fallacy is. And, right here. Look at that. Look at that. 3 legendary spheres. You like to see that. I really didn't realize that I kept my, my pals with me when I respawned. That's actually really convenient, too. There we go. Is there a way to farm circuits? I'm always running out. Yes and no. So you can definitely get yourself a quartz mine, and you can definitely put the muds in the ranch. And those two things combined will allow you to craft all the circuits you might need. But to farm circuits themselves, I don't believe there's a single pal that drops just circuits. So you will have to do a little of work, but you can run around to scrap piles, junk piles, whatever you call these. You can get them from those as well, but you will do much better with putting the mud in the ranch and then asking for some of your pals to mine the quartz, or just having a quartz base. You can do either of those options. 2117 there would be buenos noches. Yes, buenos noches. That is getting to be fairly late. Not too late. Very cool to hear. Jackboy picking things in Fabric gives circuits. Yeah. You can get them in Sakurajima and Fabric, namely. The scrap piles. Will give circuit boards. But I would still recommend putting the Mutter 3 in the ranch and then having your pals mine the quartz. You should be able to make pretty much all the ones you need. I'm thinking that this was a failed experiment on our first day here. Not happy with that. Not happy with the number of spheres we're getting. Not happy with pretty much any of this. Got a quartz base. Didn't know about the ranch. Yep, there you go. That should fix you up quite a bit. Gosh, they just keep going towards that chest. I want the chest. Those two, I think, are going to be far enough away, but that one is probably going to aggro on us. Hey, assault rifles. We're going to be making guns, boys. Normal speed now? Welcome all the way back, Daniel. Glad that you could catch back up. Enjoy. What was that about the ranch? You didn't hear it? Yeah, so the mud in the ranch will give you high quality pal oil. And so since you need the high quality pal oil to make the polymer, you can just put the muds in the ranch, farm the high quality pal oil, and then all of a sudden you are looking at having all the circuit boards you need. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely does not feel like this was the best play for this particular setting. We're farther behind than I thought we would be in terms of sphere count, and in general I could have done so much more rather than just run around, and probably would have been worth just going straight for the grappling hook like I normally do. I mean, that's the strategy I always go for a reason, so it's probably makes sense that this is not going to be quite as fast. I was hoping, though. I was hoping. Now that I'm streaming, maybe I'd get a bunch of spheres, but there you go. Circuit boards right there. From that scrap pile, junk pile, whatever you call them. Yeah, you can just buy pal oil, too. Gosh, kick it. Ruining my day. Ruining the day. Okay. Alright, let's go for real. We need to rush for the black marketeer. There's no way I have enough spheres to do what I was thinking I might be able to do, which was hunt for a couple of high-level pals at nighttime. We still might try. But, this is definitely gonna be the fastest of the methods, I think. We should be able to pick up everything we need. And yeah, so, I mean, that is the other thing. If you don't want to passively farm the pal oil, and or if you have plenty of money, just buy it. Totally makes sense to me. I've done that plenty of times. Just don't forget your nobles and or fine furs, unless you are ultra rich. In which case, feel free. Just go out, buy it, polymer, use the quartz and the polymer to get your circuits. But yeah, there's nothing else really that you can do. But you can make a lot of polymer and therefore a lot of circuit boards in quick succession. Dire howls. Oh my gosh. Do I have a way to... I don't have anything, that's what I thought. We kind of need Katiba to... shoot. I can't throw him out, so it's really hard to... Oh my gosh, there's no way. If anyone doesn't know, Dire Howl is like my favorite thing. Okay, we've got a shot. We don't have any more spheres. Oh my gosh, it escaped. Come on! I should have left that. Ah, you jerks. And they're gonna be able to kill me unless this gets up. I don't have a way to make spheres. This is probably not worth my time. I don't even have Paladin. Oh no, I do. I just don't have wood. Alright, well, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. This is turning into a disaster. I wanted the dire house so bad. Gosh dang it. Well. Alright, hit the dire howl, please. Or not. No spheres to be found. Gosh dang it, dude. Oh, and I don't even have anything. Oh, this is going great. Really showcasing my skill here. Punch the tree. 3 mil on your current save? That's not bad. There's more dire howls and I'm not going to be able to catch them? I almost want... I might just log out here. It's not... I hate it! Oh my gosh. We're already here. I don't want to walk back. I want to grab everything. I should have just grabbed everything when I respawned. Little did I know it was going to be a huge mistake. Ugh. I didn't get a dire howl because of that. Don't have any wood, so I'm punching a tree. Yeah, this is what you guys were here to see. Impressive gameplay. Oh man, I am really disappointed in that. Try a thumb. Alright, well, let's go ahead and peak Palworld gameplay. Yeah, you'll never see better than that right there. Hitting trees and rocks. Incredible stuff. Okay, so there, if you didn't know, you can press a specific button for keyboard. It is X and you will grab everything, or E. And yeah, that's what we did there. So feel free to use that if you've never done it before. Very, very convenient if you want to like drop everything off and pick everything back up. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we can put in a chest here. Yeah. While the cat makes it, we finish grabbing other things that we need to level up. We kind of like those two things as well. We'll probably want the repair bunch in the cloth outfit. That'll be fine. Alright. We can now put away all the heavy stuff. We won't need the assault rifle schematic for some time. So we'll go ahead and put that away too. We actually want the wood and the stone. We need to level up one more time. No, we don't. I just didn't grab it. Okay, there we go. And of course, I don't see any dire howls now that I have some spheres that could easily catch them with. I've seen worse. Sat in front of the same supply drop location for 3 hours. Oh man. Yeah, we all have our moments, and apparently I'm having mine today. I know it's only fair to make excuses sometimes, but I will say that somehow I woke up at 3:30 in the morning, 3:30 a.m. And I might be a little bit tired. Alright, Calamari it is. We've already got our flying mount. Excellent. You like to see that? I don't necessarily like how far away I built this. So. Go ahead and fight them, would you? We're gonna see if we can't shuttle things over. We put a bunch down. Oh, just barely, not enough. Let's go ahead and just increase our weight one. I guess we'll do work speed twice as well, just to make things a little easier for us. That should still be within the rock formation. Is it still within the... Oh, it's not. There we go. Now we've got what we don't have. The stone. Alright, stone right there. Ore right there. Alright, we've got both. I like having both just to make sure that everything is good to go. Is it worth catching an Ike the deer right now? Let's do it. That'll be 2 wood cutting. It'll be really good to just catch all the wood. Yo, Leo! Welcome in! Hope you're doing well. Alright, now that we have successfully hung our first black marketeer, we can finally get ourselves off to the races. Very, very slow start, but here we are. Think I might do that again? You need more spheres? Yeah, if you need the spheres, you need the spheres. Alright, got a hit on him. I don't really like any of them. So we're not gonna use any of them. Should we Nightwing it? Nah, we're not gonna Nightwing it. He's not good for the base. All good. Me made it through another weekend. Yes. I'm doing alright. You know, I am tired, but why did the deer stop? That's what I want to know. I needed the wood. And wonder what's faster for money, black marketeer killing or selling from supply drops. If you have your supply drops set to really instant, it would definitely be supply drops. 100%. But if you are like me and can't change any of your settings, it is probably the black marketeer. Seeing as I can't get anything until I have successfully... Oh, I need more wood. Of course I do. Can't get any supply drops until an hour and a half into the game. It just defaults that way for you. And you know what? Let's put the deer in. Even though it doesn't have a bed right now, I think it just makes sense. What's your sanity? 100? Yeah, we don't need you. Don't need you right now. Go ahead and set 1 pal bed. And now we should really get into the meat of things. Black marketeers, gold, and getting ourselves stronger. Definitely should have just gone straight into this. We could be like level 10, probably have a dire howl. Oh well. I had a dream, and it failed. Custom settings, it's almost certainly the grabbing stuff from the supply drops. There we go, got him that time. Gotta make sure you see 1 when you hit him. Nice. We wanted Lunaris really badly. We might just grab a Gill Claw. Nah. We wanna save that. The Lunaris is really good for us. It gives us additional weight capacity. It also is level 3 handiwork, so it will make stuff for us really quickly. Skill not the best, so I'm maxed out custom settings. Hey, cool. I would say one of the best things to do is to buy legend or sell legendary spheres, or to just use the money printing machine. The money assembly line is not a bad thing, not at all. And I think I answered how I'm doing. I'm doing well, you know? I can't complain. Getting to play Palworld. Had a pretty solid day at work. I wasn't tired until just recently, which is nice. Got a potential storm brewing here in Oklahoma, which is where I live, and I'm pretty excited about it. But I'm also scared. You know, storms at night are scary. Storms during the day are cool. That's just the nature of storms. And then let's see here. Because I don't know, something about tornadoes and that stuff excites me a lot. I'm a big fan. But you still gotta respect them, still gotta be scared, so have your tornado plan in place. Money assembly line? Yeah, I'll show you what I mean in just a second. I think it unlocks at level 56? Something like that. And it will give you the ability to turn ingots straight into money. Fun at a distance. Yeah, that is the truest words when we speak about a tornado. I would not mind chasing one at some point, but I want there to be a true expert when I'm around. Let's see, maybe it's earlier than that. Money assembly line. Gold coin assembly line, 48. Sorry, I well overshot my guess on where that was at. Still. Oh, okay. I thought I was burning. Alright, just starving. That's not a big deal. Ooh, noble, we take that. That'll make everything cheaper. You just saw all the prices drop, and that was because of that. I could take a Mao. That's really cheap for the PAL, but I think we'll be okay without it. I'm not seeing any dire howls again. Unfortunate. Would really love a dire howl. As it stands, I should probably make myself a... We'll repair it, and then let's make ourselves a... I don't know what I did with my other one. Gonna make a pickaxe, make sure that we're able to get the stone palladium that we need. You need to set up your fully late game base. Got all the pals, just need the design. Yeah, once you've got the base set up, it makes a huge difference. Once you get that full automation, you're really able to start pumping out tons of money and just anything that you want. I chuck legendary spheres at everything once I get to true late game. Okay, everything might be a bold statement. If I'm going out to catch like a bunch of land balls or something to try and farm for rainbow passives, I will not be chucking legendaries at them, but pretty much everything else. Artisan, we'll go ahead and take an Artisan Vixie. Just because we might want to breed it. We do want the land ball. Cool, there's that. Hate making bases? Interesting. I don't hate making bases, but I don't like building the structures. Oh, that's why. Let's go, a rush ore! Let's hope I don't die. Because I really want a rush ore. One more hit, and we chuck a sphere. Nice. Okay, rush ore is super good. It's like my favorite early game pal, along with the dire howl. Even though the rush ore is a terrible, terrible pal. Everyone that has seen my random hardcore, maybe you know why. Tired at work, too much heavy lifting at work. Oh man, that is a bummer if that happens. I have called in sick before to work, not due to like muscle fatigue, but just the general fatigue. Because I mean, I need to use my brain, and my brain's not doing so hot. I'm essentially useless at work, and I feel like it's not fair to the company if I'm useless at work because I'm tired. Go ahead and take that sick day, rest up, feel better, and then, you know, get to it the next time. It's very rare that I have to do that. I guess I don't have to, but it's very rare that I do that, but it's still something I feel is of the best. Okay, we've got the B guard. That's really good. Rush for the trader. Yeah. Plans for buildings. Just need enough material. Oh, I would love that. Cool. We've got that done. Once again, I would like them to fix this bug where sometimes you can't pick things up. I think it's anytime I log out and there's stuff on the ground, but I couldn't tell you. My save might have corrupted? Oh, no. Oh, thankfully. Don't gotta use your brain at work. You can just head out and use my muscles. You know, I sometimes wish I had something like that, but other times I'm like so glad that I can sit in air conditioning. And by sometimes and other times, I mean most of the time I'm very grateful that I can sit inside in air conditioning. And I will not complain. You will not hear me complain about my job. I make a good amount of money for getting to sit on my butt and not do much else. I need another Lambo. Because that's only one. That's a bummer. Okay, you should be done. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and make our way over to the small settlement. That should get us everything we need. So let's start by getting ourselves a what do you call those things? Parachute? Glider? Both? Either? There we go. Some land balls. That's what you like to see. Aircorn? Don't get the shade most of the days. Oh, man. Aircon. Ah, gotcha. I can't read. Streamer doesn't know how to read. He works inside and doesn't know how to read. We'll just kill this one. Make sure we have all the wool that we need. Look at that. That should be enough. Man, working outside in the sun. That's brutal. Still, I mean, to some extent, it's good for you, you know? You really don't technically have to work out super hard if your job itself is a workout, you know? And I'm not saying... Golly. I was playing with fate for far too long. You don't have to work out quite as hard. Now, I'm not saying you're lucky, but I mean, you got a job. You're getting a bit of a workout. You know, it can't be all bad unless you hate your job. In which case, sorry, I don't mean to talk about it that way. Your job sucks. Yeah, Leo. Unfortunate. We've magically got all our stuff back, though. And now we're no longer starving. Would you look at that? No food was needed. I also forgot that walls really kick you out. When I say I've been playing the old versions of the game, I'm specifically playing before the Sakurajima update. And so that doesn't happen back then. So... very interesting to come back and getting kicked out of walls and not having my parachute. I don't have any wood. All right, well let's grab some wood. What's for the goals for the run? I want to 100% Palworld. I might be going a little bit slow right now, to be honest with you, but I am more or less just having fun, seeing if, you know, we can't catch every pal. We want to be able to have beaten every hard mode tower boss. We want to have collected all the Lift Monk effigies, not every single one, but all the ones that you need for the Lift Monk upgrades to get the status. And there's a few other little achievements that aren't that like crazy, but we're gonna go for them as well. Okay, it should be right about there. Let's get over to the small settlement. I missed it by a good bit. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Definitely done much better launches than that. Let's see if we can't do one more. Sounds good? Yeah. I think it'll be fun. Alright, that was a pretty good launch. Let's double check that I am in the right... Yeah. I had the right location. Just not a good first launch. That's my fault. 2 meteors in a row, I just want supply drops? Oh no. Sorry. Ooh, that was bad. That's alright. We made it over to the small settlement where we can finally start getting some stuff going. What's going on, Teufel? Good to see you again. You've been doing well. Ring of Mercy. Mostly spears. 3. I think we then want to go ahead. We don't need any more, right? We should be fine. Let's just go ahead and go with the Venom for right now. And that. I should have grabbed a lot more arrows, actually. Instead of the Venom glands. That's alright. We're gonna go back to the Black Marketeer, and he's gonna help us out with all of our money needs. Got your new keyboard? It's way better? That's so awesome. I can't imagine trying to play this game with a busted keyboard. It would drive me crazy. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put in you. I guess we can put in the B-guard? Yeah. Which one was that? Sand destruction. Yeah, okay. I actually can't build a ranch yet, can I? There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and say, hey, make this Palworld workbench for us. Nice. And we need to this and this and that and that, and now we go back over to the Black Marketeer. Oh yeah, I won't be able to buy anything now. 4 meteors. Hey, you're having my my speedrunning luck. I'm sorry. I know how that feels. Stone and palladium. Rats. How much stone has been made here, and how much palladium? More than one? Oh, yes. We don't have to do any more mining. No, Linaris, I want you to do this. There we go. And let's go ahead and add in our stamina. And that makes so fast. That is... Linaris is such a nice pickup. For how slowly we did the start, this is not a bad little run now. Ooh, and we got our visitor. You like to see him. He's really good. And let's go ahead and start with just a little spear to the back right there. We should have the Ring of Mercy on, but I'm gonna double check. Okay. So we can hit him one or two more times if need be, and we don't need to. Let's go. Go ahead and favorite him. That's really good for us. And those were the 4 we had in. I wanted those 4 for a reason. Now, we didn't get to our rock, but that's okay. So the reason we really wanted that merchant is he sells palladium for 20 gold each. So essentially for the price of nothing. And that's really just, you know, huge convenience. On top of that, he'll sell wool, he'll sell venom glands, he'll sell ammo. He is just a very good pickup for us overall. And whenever you make a base, he has a chance of spawning in, just like a raid can pop in. He's also just one of the options. And we got him that time, so that feels pretty good. I'm very happy with that. We're going to go ahead and grab these 2 Fox Sparks. Crysts, they are not the easiest thing to come across in the game. Let's go ahead and hit this land ball, see if you don't kill it in one shot. You didn't. Nice. And let's go ahead and go get some stone, as we have very little of that right now. And unfortunately, rush ore is like the same speed the human is, or the player. And there's rush ore right there, just crushing these stones. I like to press right click so that he doesn't move too quickly on some of the dashes, the reckless charges. It just helps slow him down, but don't do it for too long or else he will maybe not make it to the target. So be aware of that too. We're going to go ahead and grab this ore since it's right here. And let's put everything away. And I do mean everything. There we go. Let's grab that last bit of ore before we go back to the Black Marketeer. The exciting beginning of the game where you have to do some things before you can get to other things that are maybe a little bit more exciting. I'm just going to go ahead and let's prepare it like always. I don't know why I had it lined up on the wrong spot, but there we go. Your Astagon hates you and you don't know why? I couldn't tell you. Maybe he was jealous of how swole you are. He can look through the screen in real life, and Astagon is like, man, that guy's jacked. And got jealous and hates you because of it. Could be, you never know. Let's see if we got anything else. Hang you with Noble! That's so sick. We don't need another bee guard, so I'm not going to buy it for right now. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and grab the Fellbat, though. It's 5,000. Fellbat's a hard pal to come across. One more attack there, Linares. Oh, go ahead and take that one out, too. Good, Linares. You're right, that's probably... I know. I'm usually right, so... Doesn't surprise me. That is such a lie. That's it. You never know. In this case, I could be right. I'd like to believe that I am. Okay. Let's see where we're at. We've got a hang you with noble, so we're gonna take them. The destructive we don't really care about. I do kind of want to keep the noble with me. I forgot about that. We don't care. We might just go ahead and put a Vix Vix. No, we definitely don't need a Vixie. Lambill's fine. Something to keep us going. We need... Oh my gosh, we don't have, like, any wood? You can't believe you missed 50 minutes? That's alright, Genix. You'll catch up. Wait, is he already done hanging? No way. Oh, I'm level 8. What am I doing? I can make a logging site. Yeah. Okay. That's some back for us, so we can make a logging site here. And that will help us out quite tremendously. Yeah, the beginning of this run was quite disappointing, I must say. I didn't go straight to the Black Marketeer because I had hopes and dreams of greatness, and I came back to Earth with very little. And a clumsy Pen King is not what I want. And I'm actually gonna forgo. We need to do other things first. Man, if only I had gotten that Dire Howl. Just not my day, I guess. I need to be better than that. So really what I'm working towards is Calamari gloves here, and potentially the 3-shot bow. Those two things will be convenient for us. I might just use the single bow just to get ourselves a little bit of range to have Linares or another pal do damage for us. But we need to get a Dire Howl soon. If I had a combat Astagon, I know. I know one streamer that would breed that combat Astagon for you. His name's Palworld Raids. He makes great Palworld Raid content. And he would make a combat Astagon. Favorite humans are the most terrifying thing in the game. So I'm not surprised they scare you. I mean, technically, you know, the Xenolord is stronger, but when you consider that, like, you're not expecting that rocket to start shooting out after you, you're just kind of running around, and then all of a sudden you hear, and that rocket's homing in on you, and you're certain of it. That's terrifying. And you're like, I'm only gonna survive like maybe one hit. At least that's how I always felt. But that's also because I don't have the best armor and stuff usually when I'm in Fabric, but you know. Okay, we're getting close to being good. Nice Jolt Hog Crisp. That is just another one to cross off the list. Let's see if we can't grab this. Lift Monk Effigy. Alright, Lunaris, go ahead and take care of them. We'll take the Free Sphere. Course ammo. It's alright. More Rush Ore. Don't actually need the Rush Ore. I want the Dire Howl now, actually. Please and thank you. You will take the experience, though. I lied. I think we're going to do one more after this. As we would, really much so, like getting... Oh. A Dire Howl. And I'm thinking I might just go try and buy one. It could be worth it. That, or do we just go on a quest for one? It might be better to go for a quest. Yeah, dude, Linares. That's the power right there. Knowing Air Gust and Energy Blast is pretty funny. She is so spammy. Yeah. Really, really. It's a nice starting pal. It's a nice, like, start to mid to somewhat late, but not late. People can make her work, but, or him, depending on what gender it is. But it's definitely, hard to make Linares work later. Still good, though. 100% include catching every human? Ah. We can. We'll see. I haven't done like a true 100 days playthrough in a long time, so it'll be interesting to see where I'm at. What skills I still have, what skills I've lost while not playing on a specific style of this game. Good. We've got the 3 flame organs we need. That's really good. We've got level 9, which we needed for the Killamari. Go ahead and grab these stone. I missed one. There we go. How much weight was I carrying? Almost all, right? I think we go ahead and put 2 more in. It's just too convenient. Right here. Let's get all we can. Gotta get strong! And by strong, I mean gotta be able to lift them weights. Alright, maybe we grabbed a little bit too much. We're not that strong yet. We'll work out more later. What did I just... Oh, I picked up one. Catching human is so hard without those green things. Yeah, the lift monk effigies really do make a huge difference when it comes to that. With the lift monk effigies, it becomes easier, but still not easy, so to speak. Okay. Is that fine? That's fine, I think. Yes, we've got honey. We can start making all of the cakes. You know, I might as well kill them here real quick. Or catch them, rather. Catch them. Come on up here so that you can actually do damage. Start attacking the food. The freeb. Alright. More pal oil. Pal fluids, excuse me. Now that we've got a few more pals, I don't think I need to hang him one more time. I think I have enough money. I might need to hang him one more time. I need to check. 61? That should be fine. That should be fine. I didn't need to log out, log in there. But that did give us a second to look. I don't see a dire howl. That would have been very cool. What I do need is more gloves, which means I need more. I don't have enough. That's just great. Let's grab a bow. It's the very basic one, but it'll be better than nothing. Alright, small settlement. You slack on picking up the lift monk effigies, so you fail at catching a lot. I understand that. It can be an effort to go around and collect them. I tend to make an effort at some point in my playthrough. But it's usually not until middle of the game or so. But I'm always happy to take a quick break and grab a couple. Let's just make sure we have enough. That should be good. There's 20 to make sure we can do that. We've got the flame organs. So we're going to go ahead and grab a handful of arrows. Hopefully that'll be enough. And off we go. All of yesterday building a new main base on Faybreak. Impressive. Always buy, pals. Support capitalism. Yes. And then have them all work for the common good. For communism. Wait a second. They're all working for me. So it really is communism. Hey, Die Howl. We don't care if it's unstable. Oh no. I didn't realize that Palworld is a communist game. All for Fidel Castro. Or in this case, me, Alucard. The vampire! They're like my ghouls. Gonna work hard for me. And if I can get that in, and then while you make that, we need the Paladin fragments. We'll grab that soon. Do Dazamu this run? We can do that. I like Dazamu a lot. As like a pure movement pal, it is really strong. Let's go ahead and make stuff so we don't die. I mean, we're gonna die, but... I don't remember the cold doing that much damage to me before. We were only down in one level of cold. That's interesting. I don't really mind it. But this'll keep us alive. Man, he's so far away, but I really, really want the Tombat. Dang it. I didn't realize I could do that much damage. I forget that this is normal. And I actually have 100% damage instead of 50%. So I'm actually going to have to fight with my pals. Not just let them do all the work. No! I put... The spams! She's too good at spamming! And I do mean she. Lunaris is a female. Not just the model making me think it's a female. Gosh dang it. I wanted the level 2 mining. Aim at the toes. Alright. I need to do this quick. Or else I'm gonna be too late. Are they going to be just delusions of grandeur? Or are we about to have a really good time? Ooh. Oop. Oh gosh. I am totally thinking about something else. Get back into the fight. Alright. Get back in the sphere. Don't need you killing another one. Come on. Fell asleep? Think so. This game needs to add an insane character creator, even if locked behind late game. Even if locked behind late game. That'd be fun. I usually am not a huge character creation guy, but I really would like a lot more customization. Let's go, boys! Let's go! It wasn't a waste! Let's go! We got ourselves the Mamorist. I knew it was all gonna work out. You guys doubted me. Mamorist, you're gonna go in instead of the B guard for right now. Yeah. You always had faith? I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Alright, let's go get a Reptiro. Never doubt the goat. Excellent. You're making good choices. You're making good choices. Now we get ourselves over to Fisherman's Point. Now that it's daylight, I won't be flashing you guys. You know, I hate it when I flash you guys in Palworld. It just doesn't feel quite right. Since it's Killamori, we lose very little stamina doing this. It is quite nice, actually. Oh, I overshot. No, I'm awful. Why? I was so confident that I didn't overshoot it. I don't know what to say. You know what would be cool is if those guys had kindling. I wish they had a kindling stat. Like, I wish all the humans, even if all of them were level 1, like, I wish the ones with the flamethrowers had, like, level 1 kindling. And I wish the ones with, like, the huge guy with the hammer, I wish he was mining or something. You know, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. And then the Moonflower, they can be, medicine, since they're very much so about nature. Why do slab fragments count as fragments? I don't know. There's our Reptiro right there, guys. We don't have enough money for a Wixen, so we're gonna forgo grabbing one of them right now. Or do you mean, like, why is... You need 4 slab fragments to make the slab, right? Is that what you're saying? I'm not entirely sure what you're saying otherwise. Okay. Production, stone. Oh, I don't have palladium. Alright, well, let's go get that. Yo, Arthur, you are an hour late, and that's okay. Never hurts to be better late than never. This run started out very poor, and then we happened to have a very nice catch of a Mamorist. I didn't fall off the cliff that time. Did you see that? That's impressive. I learned how to do that not too long ago. This not falling off a cliff stuff. I heard it was good for you. Gensho Ivanov. Or even Ivanov? Ivanov. I know how to speak. Hello. Yes, welcome in. I recognize that you've not been here before. So happy that you could join in. Glad that you've been enjoying the videos. I hope to get another one out here pretty soon, but real life has been fairly busy for me as the last couple of days have gone. And hopefully that means soon you can enjoy some more videos, or just continue to enjoy the live content, which requires me to just enjoy playing the game. That hurts still. Oh, I know. Oh, chest filters. Sorry, Jacoboy, I missed that. Sets it. Chest filters set it to schematics only, but could still put slabs inside. Oh, really? I didn't know that was a thing. Not that way, at least. That's very interesting. I don't play with filters nearly often enough. I should. Okay, we should have gotten enough for... Well, we have so many levels to work with now. This is wild. Our furnace. I don't know that I'm gonna make the feather... We'll probably make the feathered hairband. Cooler box, sphere, megasphere, that. Mill, wheat, monitoring, metal chest, mega shield. We'll grab the heat resistant pelt armor as well. Let's see here. Alright, Linares, help us make this nice and quick. We should be getting another pit here somewhat soon. That will be nice. Let's level up our base some. So there's that. We also will need... we don't have palladium fragments still. Alright, we can wait. We can wait. And let's go ahead and put the B-guard back in, I think. Nope. We're putting in the Tombat. Oh, it's a noble Tombat? We should have taken that with us. That would have been really nice. Okay, we need more palladium fragments. Time to go to a cave. Let's go ahead and run over there. Grab just a little bit, get our dire howl, and then go get a ton more palladium fragments. We could buy them, but we are so poor right now, I think it makes sense just to grab the ore, grab the palladium ourselves. And look at that. Reptile's already produced 24 ingots. What a good boy. There is our 5 that we needed. Let's go back and make ourselves our dire howl saddle. This will help us get over to a cave faster. And once we get over to a cave, then, you know, we just grab everything there. Should be good for us. Okay, I want to actually just... Can I just... I don't have the ability to make that over here. That's fine. Dire howl. Let's make that. One of my favorite pals. The early game movement is so good. Realistically, the dire howl is ever so slightly faster than an Ike the Deer. However, the Ike the Deer does have a really strong movement ability, but so does the dire howl. The dire howl just takes more effort to use, so if someone ever tells you one or the other, it's really a toss-up between either, so don't ever feel bad for liking to use one or the other. They're both very good. Alright, cool. Really, it is just the statue of power. Wait, did I grab the dire howl? Oh no! I wanted to move too fast. Do not do things too quickly. Just at the right speed. Dire howl looks cooler. I would also agree with you on that. I am a dire howl lover through and through. Alright, now that we have done that, we can go to a cave. I will tell you also, earlier versions of this game are so much faster on the load screens, and I missed that. Alright, go ahead and give me 5 fragments here. Thanks, bud. You know what? Let's go ahead and level. Well, let's try to level while we... Try being the key word, apparently. Oh, wow. And we got the glitch where it's turned us the wrong direction. Okay, I apparently don't know how to hit a Gamos. That might have been the most dire howl dashes I've missed in a row ever. Fun times. Learned how to do dire howl jump on console? That's awesome. It is one of my favorite things in the game. It is just really fun. It looks good, feels good. Congratulations on learning it, Cody. And welcome back in. Have you spoken already today? Maybe you did. Otherwise, good to see you again. Sorry I didn't realize earlier if you were chatting, but cool to see you. Joyful, the best thing about your new board is you can control how much pressure I need to actually trigger a response, so everything is super snappy. Ooh. What board did you get? That sounds like a pretty sick keyboard. Oh, that one moved on me. You did had the capitalism comment? That's what it was. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Well, thanks for being here. Sorry I definitely remember that comment. Sorry I didn't realize that was you. I just realized it was you now and was like, I like that game. So. Made me want to say hello and welcome back in. Can you not buy honey? No, that is one of the few things in the game that you cannot buy. One of the many things, but one of many few things, like early game things that you cannot buy. Whoa, what's with all you guys? You want to say hello to a level 17 Linares? That should be enough. I think I can start pumping attack now. Alright, let's see if I can have a bit better luck with this. Oh, yeah. Much better than the random hardcore run where I couldn't hit anything. There's 80 palladium right there. I think we're gonna just take that and run. I don't think I need to worry about doing that in this base, or this cave once again. All good, getting ready to go get the wife from work, so I'll be lurking. Very cool. You were the one who was saving up to buy another console so that you could play with your wife? Or am I mistaking you for somebody else, Cody? Otherwise, just feel free, have fun lurking. I'm glad that you were here at all. Okay, with that, we should be able to upgrade our base quite significantly. We're gonna need a crusher next. Yep, that's you. Nice. Yeah, super cool, dude. I only have cool people that watch me. I don't know if you knew that, but only cool people watch me. That includes you guys. You didn't include yourself in that everybody comment. I am blessed to have any and all of you here watching along. And always like streaming for you guys. I haven't had to deal with any nonsense yet. We have some fun discussions, some anime discussions, some silly discussions, and it's all good. I have really been enjoying streaming for you guys, so just wanna put that out there. Thanks a lot for being here. Mr. Gamer, welcome back. That's because I'm cool? Well, I mean, you're right. I can self-deprecate all I want, but I'll agree with you on this one, and then that'll make me feel better about myself. And be very humble. Okay, maybe not humble. Let's see, let's put the bee back in. Let's get another deer in there, even if it's musclehead. Make sure that we're getting all of our resources going. That jump was amazing. Yeah, the dire howl is super fun. Gotta love a good old dire howl dash. And okay, we've got all that. We need another berry plantation. We're missing wood. I think it's just because I don't have anybody collecting. Yeah. And that's fine with me. Let's go ahead and do it this way. Oh. And let's make sure we have the stone as well. And this is going to be just as fast to go like this, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Reptiro is doing his thing. We need Lunaris making these nails. With Reptiro having done most of the heavy lifting for us so far, we should be able to get a grappling gun here in just a minute. Let's Go ahead and do that. High quality workbench. Let's make it so that I don't dislike my base. I like having it laid out in a specific way. It's just from all my speedruns, it's like if I don't lay it out the same way, then I get lost in my own base. And, well, obviously that's not good when you're trying to go fast, so. Let's go ahead and take that. You guys can have... Really, none of this matters. You've built a 4 levels huge base after reaching level 58. Now I'm breeding the best working pals. Nice. What is it just the best or your favorites? I mean, really, they're kind of one and the same, but they're also different. I personally love the level 4 working pals because they're so good. Jacobo, you don't recognize half the things in your PAL box? Need to stop playing on autopilot? I understand. I do that too. Okay, now we've got that. We've got the Dire Howl. Oh, and we had... The Dire Howl's such a low level. That's my fault. There we go. Now he's level 17 or 20. 20. He's level 20. Let's go level up. It's been a long time coming. To be honest, you aim to make the best pals with smaller buddies because I don't want them to be stuck walking around. Yeah. I don't have the I don't have the patience for the super long grind for the energy bucks for the books. But do we stop ourselves from starving this time? Yeah. And Dire Hall can eat and Lunaris can eat. Alright. But I would love to have the low, so I shouldn't say low, the small tier pals be my best handiwork, my best, you know, X, Y, or Z work. That would really, really make my day. I almost wish they did like a breeding version of it, where they allowed, if you had a fully condensed pal, that the child pal had a chance to have the level 2 handiwork if it started with level 1. But that's alright. I get it. It is a big thing. Mr. Gamer, you have 10 Anubis. Which they add all working skills to Anubis. Oh, dude. Anubis is such a cool pal. And apparently we missed that one. Yeah, Anubis, I wish there was just one pal. Like, how cool would that singular pal be if it had all the skills? Like, think if like Xenolord or something had all the skills. Good old Ring of Mercy. Fully leveled up Anubis? Heck yeah. Daniel, you had no idea that you should post on your wishes an idea the official Discord? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh, you mean when you want to like ask for things from the devs? Yes. You should totally do that. The devs listen to feedback, so you have both the report function in the game and then the official Discord are two great ways. So like if you ever need to, you know, you can always report bugs and issues. I've done it many times. I did it on Build Glide, saying I really hope you don't take this out of the game, but I want you to be aware of it. So yeah, go to the Discord, say, hey, this would be a really cool idea. Try and add that. They might say yes. They are great developers as far as I can tell. I'm really happy with them. I think most people are very happy with them. About relaxers having a skill to eat pals and getting condensed points for each pal eaten. Ooh. Ooh, that would be super cool. I'm down for that. Stay in the sphere. Oh my gosh, they're both not wanting to stay in the spheres. You have a Discord? I do not have a Discord server. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I tend to hang out in the Speedrunners Discord. Maybe I should make a Discord just for you guys to come hang out and chat in and stuff, and give me something that maybe I missed while I was streaming and trying to chat with you guys. Oh, I missed that. That was bad. Nice, got the double hit on that air cannon. Could be a mod? Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if anybody's really thought to make a mod like that. That would be a cool idea to see if any modders know how to, or would be able to do that. I'm sure they could figure it out. Modders tend to have some pretty intense knowledge on how to do things. It's really cool. I have always been a little interested, but not enough to dedicate any time into actually learning. Crossplay would be a cool feature. No, it's hard to integrate. Yeah, I am with you on that. Crossplay, being able to play with people of different consoles and stuff. Very, very cool. Even if PC is the master race, it's okay. I understand you couch-loving people. I like a good couch, too. Let's take a quick gander at this cave. Yeah, why not? And we can be partner. I own an online game with more than 7,000 players. You own an online game, Mr. Gamer? Am I reading that correctly? Console mod support similar to Fallout? Ooh, yeah, there you go. That is true. I guess all the consoles, or all the mod support is really on PC right now, so... You do? That's awesome. Well, I didn't know I have, like, really incredible people in here. I mean, I knew I had awesome people in here, but that's incredible. You can play PC on the cat. That's true. It's true, especially if you have, like, Bluetooth keyboards and stuff. I would find it a little bit challenging, but it's definitely possible. I can't say I've not done it. I've pulled up in an armchair or a couch before. I wish the console had a way to mod the game similar to Skyrim. Ah, nice. Send you your game website to check it out later? Yeah. You know, I don't know. I know last time I tried to have people send stuff in like a stream chat. None of them were getting linked. So if you send it, send a separate message afterwards that you sent it, and I'll let you know if I saw it or not. Because I don't want it to be like, hey, I missed it or something. Toyful. I can't say I am, but I also can say I'm not a Sonic fan. I grew up playing a lot of the Sonic games because my friend had the Sega Genesis, and so we would play Sonic and stuff on that, and definitely really enjoyable experience. Great memories of that time of my life, but I can't say that like I know much more than like, oh, it's Knuckles and Tails and Sonic. And he's going Super Saiyan Sonic because I really don't even know what that is. I just know he goes gold. So. Ah, Rafik, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I'm barely keeping up with my comments right now. This is really cool. I like being able to chat with all of you. It's super fun. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing well. Hard not to be a Sonic fan? Yeah. Like I said, like I can't say I'm like a fan, but I'm definitely not a fan, you know? Oh, I missed. Can't simply share your game name in the chat like that without InAlucard permit. Yeah, go ahead and share the game, man. I don't know if linking will work, but I would love to see what you're up to. Like the other day, someone was telling me about an anime. I don't remember what the name T-Bait. I'm really looking forward to it now that I've seen some of the clips of it and stuff. It's looking pretty sweet. Hopefully it's done well. It's like a solo leveling, but it's like a king instead of just a dude that gets reincarnated. Is kind of what I'm understanding it, because it's a Korean manhwa, so it's got a lot of the characteristics, but maybe not quite as crazy. Shadow? Like 2 days ago, some guys made an official PC port of Sonic Unleashed. It's actually pretty good. Oh, Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, that would be fun. Let's give myself just one more point right there. Nice. Okay. Have you been playing that lately, Toyful? Some Sonic? Low-key, I'd crush on Shadow as a kid. Oh. I can't say I did, but I can say I liked Shadow. Like, Shadow is sweet. I can also say that out of all the things that I haven't watched, I am not a huge movie connoisseur anymore. I used to watch quite a few movies, but I have not seen any of the Sonic movies. And I've heard all of them are at least fair to great. So maybe that'll be something I do at some point, but not something I've been up to lately. What do you guys think? Were the Sonic movies good? Did you enjoy them?
Yeah.
Okay, just about done in this cave. I've already got all the palladium out of it. We're almost at our max carrying capacity after having put in a little bit more weight. They are your favorite movies of recent releases? Oh, wow. High praise. One thing I can say is I also have not watched a Marvel movie in like 4 or 5 years. So, my when I say that I have fallen off watching movies, I mean I have fallen off watching movies. Okay, we should have the level. I think we already had the level to get to a second base, and the second base will be really good so that we can start getting more ore for more ingots. And apparently that was some of the worst throws I've made in my life. We don't want Pal Team to be hungry. Pal Team good for us. Good, they're kind of cheeks now. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Thought it was totally gonna keep going. Can't see it. There it is. The story isn't that good, plus this the CGI has gotten worse. Okay. Fair enough. May I get my Discord users so I can add you? Maybe you would like to check the game later, just let you know. I will look into that in a second. To be honest with you, I don't know what my Discord user is off the top of my head, because I'm pretty sure you have to have the number and stuff, right? Or is that old school and I don't need that anymore? It definitely was a thing a while back. Last kind of good one was Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I think I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Now I can use the name only, no need for the numbers. Nice. I think I have a username of just my YouTube handle, InAlucard. I can... Realistically, I probably will have to get it to you tomorrow because I made it a while ago and I have not looked at it in some time. So if you're able to stop by tomorrow, I'll gladly get you that Discord handle. But right now, I definitely don't have. Pretty sure it's just that, but I could be wrong. Ivanov. Oh, you're the one that said the Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, triple hit, triple hits. All right, level 23. We're starting to pick up our pace here. Good. We were a little slower than I wanted to be at the start, but now that we've caught our Mamorist, things are on the up and up. Oh, we're gonna have to do that again. Should get quite a few. That's all of our Daydream. That should be all of our Hookrates. Sent you a friend request on Discord? Nice. Okay, that probably is what it is then. I couldn't remember if I added anything to it or not. So hopefully that was me. Otherwise, tomorrow I'll let you know that was not me. I guess I'll plan to message you later with an accept and all that stuff. So that way you won't even have to wait till tomorrow. Let's go ahead and just drop 2. Cool, that's all the Cativas. If my name is, yes. Hopefully I'm not having you go around inviting randos, you know? No randos. I think I still need Foxbark, so we're gonna stop here for them. We do. Just a little bit more. I need more deer. More chicken? No more chicken. Oh, I got too heavy right when I went to do that. I think I'm gonna just be lazy. There we go. Lazy, just convenient. Same thing, right? That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Ugh, I got the stupid turnaround glitch. I guess it's not really a glitch. I think the camera just pans right at the second of being in the field of view of a tree or a wall or something, and I think it just directionally challenges me. You know what? We're here. And Nightwing would be nice. Can we hit it with the air cannon? No, but we can with a bug blast. Nice. We just need to stay above it and we can actually hit it. That should be enough to get at least a decent thing. Look at that nested dinosaurs over there. That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys ever watched that video, This is the Honey Badger? Or something like that? That has to be one of the funnier things I've ever seen. This is the T-Fit. Look at the little guy. I don't need more Lambos. If you've never seen the Honey Badger video, I highly recommend watching it at some point. It does swear and stuff, so I'll give you that if for whatever reason swearing is not something you're okay with. I just want you to be aware of it. I try not to swear on my streams, so hopefully that's also been good for you guys. It's not the biggest deal one way or the other, I'm sure, but I like to keep it clean. Unlike some other times in my life where I'm definitely not the cleanest of individuals with speaking. And a couple of 42% chances I don't have. Excellent. A venom bow would be, or a poison bow would be great. We got everything we need though. We've got some more PAL fluids, so let's go back, upgrade our base, and we should be able to get going quite well. I just wanted to say one more time, thanks everybody for joining in. It says right now that I've got about 30 people watching, and that's really cool. I have said it many times in the past, but I don't think I've said it recently, as I never would have thought that I would have more than, you know, 1 or 2 people watching me at a time. So having all of you watching me is just an absolute blessing. Really appreciate you being here and taking the time to chat, just watch, turn on the stream and leave it, whatever it might be. I appreciate you being here. If you did want to be extra nice to me, a subscribe or a like or whatever else you might do is definitely greatly appreciated, but definitely not needed. Again, thanks for being here. And keep on going. Berry plantation. 1, 2. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the wheat. We should be okay. Then we need to add in, oh, infrastructure. I didn't unlock it. Totally forgot your black marketeer tab. Yes. He is my best friend for most of the early game. Why am I blind to what I wanted to buy? And there it is. The black marketeer knows how to make me a happy man. He just gives me lots and lots of money. Can't say no to the black marketeer. I need to actually add in a bunch more. Okay, let's take a second to let them build. Otherwise, once you hit 10 things, it will start destroying the last thing that you were trying to place down, so I'd rather not have that happen. You like mine rare or well done? If I'm a steak guy, I'm a medium rare guy. Depends on who's cooking the steak and if I trust them and or if they have a meat thermometer. You know, those things are important. Otherwise, medium will do me just fine. That's what I typically order at a restaurant, as I don't trust people that aren't either myself or unless it's a really high quality restaurant, which I go to so infrequently that I can't say that I remember the last time I went to... Nope, never mind, I lied. Went to one at Christmas. Work was like, hey, you want to have a nice meal? And I was like, yes, I do. And work paid for it. And when work pays for it, you just say, thanks, work. I'll have the most expensive one. I typically do too. It's awful. I don't mean to, but I'm like, oh, I never get myself like a filet mignon. And it's like, oh yeah, that's because it's like $50 more than everything else. As for my black marketeer, well done. Every time. Not well done black marketeer is just a little too chewy. So surprisingly, you want them to have been cooked all the way through. I definitely don't have enough. Let's go grab. Your work did that when they fired half the people and cut the hours by 25? Oh my gosh. That's horrible. No, like I said, I've been blessed with a good company that really does try to take care of you. I mean, I'm in tech, so I mean, it can be kind of cutthroat, but my company seems to not really go for the cutthroat stuff, so been pretty lucky so far. We'll see how long that lasts. Hopefully forever. That would be, well, forever. Not forever, but until I'm ready to be done is the hope. So, can't say that I have not been blessed by a bunch. Think you spent $200 at your last work dinner? Nice. Nice, that's well done. Well done, good sir. When it's not your dime, it's so much easier to spend the money, too. You know, let them pay for it. Percent for the rest? Oh, wow. I see now, 25%. Only rare I eat is sushi, gotta be medium to well done. Yeah, sushi. Sushi's an entirely different beast. Sushi, you should be eating how it was meant to be made. And even then, you have to be a little careful with that stuff, you know what I mean? Don't wanna hurt yourself. Cooler box. We're gonna need a lot more ingots. We've got more ingots coming in. Palsphere workbench. Oh my gosh, we need so many more ingots, guys. I forgot just how many we were gonna need. Gross. Alright, so let's see. We went there. Should we just go to the Desolate Church? I think so. Well, where you are from doesn't matter. One day you could be rocket engineer, next day bricklayer, and make more money. True? Interesting. And work safety doesn't exist? Oh, that's sad. Unless it's not. Maybe you like that. Oh, a Nox! I love Noxes. What a cute pal. What a cool pal, too. Makes your attacks turn into dark damage. That's, like, so good. Alright. Let's get at least one Sparket or whatever we can find on the way over to getting more ores. Need an oil base. Oil bases are good. Oil is good. You're 25 and already have more jobs in my CV than my retired grandma. You know, the world is different, and or grandma is different, you know. Everyone was built different. Everyone was born and raised in a different era. So, I'm sure there's a lot of things that go into these. I don't think it's a bad thing unless you didn't want to have to leave any of your prior jobs. And by want, I mean, like, if you were forced out or something. Maybe I can understand then being, like, really bummed about it or something. But for the most part, I think it's just, you know, that's just the way the world is. You get a lot more jobs. Like, I did a job in high school. I did my first job, and now my second job in IT, you know? It's, just kind of how it goes. Mine was almost entirely, well, mine was entirely choice. I didn't want to work my high school job my entire life, and I was not the happiest after COVID with teaching, so gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 4-hit. Okay, well, we don't have time to... Don't have the weight. So, back we go to have Reptiro make stuff for us. Eastern Europe is 100 years behind in some areas and ahead of most in others. I can't say I actually knew that, so that's an interesting little factoid for me to kind of tuck away and probably not remember, but maybe I'll be able to at some point. Interesting. Why do you think that is? Genko Ivanov. Is that a name from somewhere? Is that like a video game character or something? It feels like you're talking about England, but you've got a very Russian or Polish name. That's your name? That's a really cool name. I'll be straight with you. I like that. And is it Genko? Gencho? How should I pronounce your name to be correct? It is Russian? Okay. But you're knowledgeable or live in Eastern Europe? Gencho? Cool. I'll try to remember that. I can a lot of times remember. Not always, but a lot of times remember people's names and how to pronounce it. You are not Russian? Oh, okay, I got you. It's interesting because I have, you know, the YouTube analytics tells me like where people are in the world and like what they watch the videos on and stuff like that, and I've got people all over, and it's just so cool to see. Oh, it's not this one yet. I can wait on that. Okay, cool. Oh, those 41 are done. We can level up. So let's see. We needed a cold storage box and a sphere workbench. I need 4 more nails. Not Russian, but Gensho. What's your name? Cool. So we are now just trying to get to a base level of 10 so that we can upgrade our base. So that we have 2 maximum numbers. Cooking pot and a mill. We can do that. Let's go ahead and plan for those right now. Cooking pot and a mill. And we're going to want palladium. Sure, we can take it all. Wood and stone. It's all over here, huh? Your country is communist. Russia, like that, became republic. Interesting. It's funny. My parents and I think most people are so anti-communism, and I don't support communism. Is I think the best way I can put it for myself, but I definitely don't dislike it. I like the ideas behind it. I just don't know how well it can be executed. So, it's an interesting... Is there a high-level electricity pal? There is a high-level electricity pal. There are, in fact, 2 of them. One is Orsurk, who you can find up in this area up here past the desert in Wildlife Sanctuary number 3. And then there is Azuremane, who you can find down in Faybreak. Where exactly? I don't remember. Sorry. And I don't have any good pals to catch here. Okay, well, you know what that means. True socialism is a slightly better, maybe even more than slightly better concept Couldn't type anything, Daniel. That's fair. I don't need you to type. I do like it when you guys are chatting, though. Oop. So, thanks for dropping back in. Freedom over both. Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's some of the concepts of them that I'm not opposed to, but obviously I will always choose freedom. 100 real days, 100 in-game days is what I was planning. Gosh, if I did 100 real life days, that would we would get some distance. You can freedom and socialism? Yeah. That's why better than communism. That said, capitalism has a lot of stuff that has to take freedoms away. And now, I mean, that's the same with anything, right? A stoplight, that's not freedom. That is you being forced to wait at a red light until it changes lights and you can go. Well, that's not very free. Why can't I just go on a red light, right? So, like, you have to have the rules, because if you didn't have that, then people are going to be running red lights all the time. And they're going to be crashing into each other. So, everything has its form of freedom. Most of them are better than socialism and communism, though. I'm making a very bold and large sweeping statement. TNT would become India's one. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. And I tell you what, I already hate driving right now, where we have like rules and stuff like that, the stop at red lights and stuff. I can't imagine how much I would hate driving if nobody followed the rules. But I'm also, in general, a rule follower, so it's frustrating when people don't follow rules. Oh god. We're gonna go ahead and switch to Linares. I think it'll just be faster. Just gotta remember, she can kill him. Real life days is possible, but I think it's gonna be in-game days. So day 0 is actually the first day in Palworld. So Palworld starts its day on day 0. So it's a very programmer-esque way to go about it, because programmers start with 0 as well, as that is how computers in general think. But nope, I was thinking 100 in-game days, and we are probably on day 3 right now? I really need to change that. Power shot, air cannon. We'll go ahead and switch bog blast out right now. Or Thailand. Yeah, both have both would be really cool places to visit. I would like to visit them, but I would not like to live there with the traffic. I don't know if, like, I wouldn't mind living there in general. I probably wouldn't, but as far as traffic is concerned, and traffic alone, I would say no thank you. Oh, I'm done with T-Pins. Jeez. It's so funny how easy it is to catch some of these lower level pals and just absolutely get everything you want. Okay, so that's our first meteorite. We are gonna go over to it, as we never know when our next meteorite might be, and we need both the Xenovaders and the Xenoguard, and we only have so many days to try and do it. So we should be able to. Should be able to knock one of these into a sphere. more good hit there. 97, almost 98. What? It is 98. Nice. Okay, so we've got one of the invaders from space. Whoa. Did I just get hit by 3 attacks instantaneously? Oof. Was not expecting that. Traffic, the #1 cause of death in Thailand, or very high at least. I could see that. I mean, the amount of traffic is pretty massive. Creating new game? You are, or are you saying because I died I should create a new one? From all my hardcores that met their untimely demise. Really need to get my poison arrows out. Oh my gosh, that was the saddest grapple. 'Cause you died. Yep. That's it. Oh, it's so funny. I'm playing with so little care about living and dying now. It's actually kind of nice. I don't have to think about it nearly as much. Don't have to play safe. I can just play. If I die, I die. It's pretty convenient. Ooh. I don't dislike the hardcore worlds, but I am very happy that I can get back to being a little bit more reckless with my play and just accepting a death as it's no big deal. What do we have for food? Cool. More celeries. Oop. It'll take so much power, you can't keep it up. Yeah, I highly recommend getting a 5-star Orcirc. Preferably one with Nocturnal and Remarkable Craftsman and or Artisan. Can that hit? Hey. We're gonna go ahead and just switch out for Lunaris again. That should give us more damage. Death is an inconvenience versus a... yeah. So, like, even right now, I can read you guys' comments at least a little bit and just, enjoy looking for, like, a green flash and being like, oh, I need to make sure I dodge that. I guess we'll use one ultimate sphere if they don't go in. Hopefully that's good enough. Nice. Get one crazy Orcirc with Vampiric at least. Vampiric or Nocturnal, yeah. And don't forget to use Pal Souls to level up the work speed. That is definitely a useful and helpful way to get everything you need. I did not want to be here at nighttime. I don't want to catch Lovanders yet. They're not bad pals, but they are relatively high level compared to what I was hoping for. So I think I'm just going to skip them for just a second. Good luck reaching day 100. You have to go now for now. Awesome, dude. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll message you back on Discord if you got that. I am that user. I think I am. Pretty sure I am. What's an Orcirc? An Orcirc is a dragon lightning pal, and he has level 4 lightning. Or I should say, he has 4 electricity. as his base skill. So he is quite good. Never use the freaking soul. Highly recommend it. It means that you're going to get, you know, upwards of 60% additional movement work speed. Where do you find them? Just in the desert? The souls? I mean, souls you can just pick up off the ground all over the place. Or you can butcher Anubis for them. Or is it Lylene? I think Lylene is your other option. You know what? While it's nighttime, let's go see if we can't craft ourselves just a few better spheres. But, lots of, ways to get souls. Another one that I used to do quite a bit was hunting for Wixen Nox in the north part of Sakurajima. But that's kind of been replaced by hunting for predators. The predator pals drop huge pal souls, and so if you kill them, you're gonna get a huge pal soul, and you can convert that into large pal souls, and then medium pal souls and small pal souls as necessary. The pal is in the far northeast, in the eastern, in the Wildlife Sanctuary number 3. So, if you wanted to go up there and get yourself an Orsork, you can find one there. Otherwise, breed yourself a Rayhound and a Mossanda. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's been a while since I've had to breed one, and off the top of my head, that's what sounds right to me, but double check that I am telling you the correct thing to breed. Okay. What's the best way to level up fast, in my opinion? I think catching 12 of every pal is definitely the fastest way to go. It's definitely one of the best ways for sure. Then once you get to like level 55 or so, I would say make sure you're killing predator pals very frequently, as they drop a ton of experience when you kill them. So I would look into potentially killing predator pals at level 55 or so, depending on how quickly you can do that, and how efficiently you can do it, because you can get a pretty decent route. But yeah, catching 12 of every pal, very, very good. You get a bonus experience for catching 6 of a pal, and then another bonus for catching 11 of a pal. So look into doing that, and you'll be very, very happy, I think. How many days did we end up with on your Paldex world record? It was like 50, 52. Now, the thing to know about that is, seeing as I can take my, I won't say take my time, but reacquaint myself with where I'm at in between and not needing to take breaks and stuff like that, I could see this being not quite as fast because we're not playing on default casual, but something similar in that nature. Okay. Do I... Yeah. But 26 days, I did sleep like 3 or 4 times, maybe more than that. But regardless, 26 hours, 32 minutes per day, night cycle, plus day 0, should be somewhere right around 52. I don't know if that's the exact number I ended up at or not, but it will be very, very close to that. And that would be correct. You're welcome, Jackaboy, and Costco the Baller. I didn't even realize you were a new view. At least I don't remember your name before. I feel like I would remember Costco the Baller. Who doesn't like Costco? Okay, there's probably somebody, but that That's pretty sweet. I like that. That's awesome. There's a farming Zoe boss hard too. Yeah, that's more of like a PAL leveling up that you can do, because she will drop a crystal for you to use with your pals. Do I have anything? I don't. I could still try to catch that. There's almost zero shot. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, because when you beat Zoe and Grisbolt on hard mode, she gives the energy crystals to level up your pals one. It's pretty efficient for leveling pals. It's okay for leveling you. Oh, I forgot to get my bow again. The poison bow would be so useful for this, but here we are. Yeah, brand new viewer, welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Feel free to continue to ask questions. I'm happy to try and answer any question that I can. I feel like it's part of the fun of getting to stream for you guys, is getting to answer questions that you all have. So, please and thank you. And hopefully I can answer them in a good and concise manner that you can understand. Can't promise nothing, but I'll try. Woo! We've still got a shot at this thing for us. Nope. No more shot. Cool. We didn't die. You managed to snipe a 5070 Ti drop off of Walmart? Whoa, dude. That's sick. That is so cool. Good luck. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. Yeah. Prayers all around. As a very new player, your advice and tips are really helpful. Thank you for my advice. Oh, you're welcome. Glad to share them. I got so addicted playing this game. It is not even funny. There's a reason I'm speedrunning it, and it's not because I wanted to be the best in the world. It's because I just wanted to try playing the game in other forms, and boy, I haven't found one I've disliked yet. I guess hardcore is kind of sad that I keep dying, but it's not been awful. Your 3060 died the day they dropped, but you got yourself a 4060 Ti for $450. Hey, that's not bad. I've been running a 4070 Ti Super for a while. I want to say I've had this computer for about 6 months now. Something like that. Been absolutely enjoying the crap out of it, so hopefully you're gonna enjoy the 4060 and gosh, the 5070. Whew. Really hope that works out for you. That'd be fun. Bounce off that wall. I guess we'll let Lunaris kill them here real quick. Oh, Lunaris is hungry, so she's gonna do less damage. There we go. I came back just in time to not get hit by whatever attack that was. I think it was a water attack. How many hardcore runs have you done streaming? I think I've done 5. Well, 5 true ones. If you count the, like, 3... I think I did 3 different random hardcores before I had a run that didn't die in the first like 10 minutes. So if you don't want to include those, I think it's been 4. Quite a few, all things considered. You look for I look forward to someone doing one of the longer categories that you do. You never know. You never know. I've been having fun trying to do the old tutorial records this last weekend. I only had a little bit of time to play, but I did get a new PB, but it was just barely, and so I was like, I'll wait until I get a much better PB before I submit another one. It's like, I don't know. I technically already have second on the glitchless category. Just wait. Was the run where I lost your Elphadran the first streamed series? I did a default casual hardcore for my very first one, and I fell to my death because I wasn't thinking about how dangerous it was to run out of stamina when scaling Faybreak. So, I mean, I was, but I wasn't. Like, I knew it was a thing that could happen, but I didn't really pay attention. The second one, I believe I died to a Tokos just like that when they snuck up behind me and hit me with a wind blast like that. And the third one is when I died to Elphadran, I believe. I'm pretty sure the third one was the Elphadran death. So, had no idea I was so new to this. Yeah, all things considered, I mean, I only really started speedrunning in November of 2024. I had kind of played some speedruns. Like, I gave one attempt way back when the game had basically first released. But, the Twitch save didn't, or the Twitch VOD didn't save. Because I didn't know I needed to click a button for the VOD to be saved. I just thought that was an automatic feature of Twitch. So, you know, what you don't know can hurt you. Or what you don't know can hurt you. So I've since made sure to turn that button on. But I've been streaming on YouTube. And which time I fell in lava, that would be this last one. Where I was on Random Hardcore 4. Which is the first random hardcore that made it past the first, like, 10-ish minutes of the game. And, I was unfortunate enough to get conditioned into, logging out of the game anytime I got into trouble. And unfortunately, when you fall into lava, that's a death sentence. So, unfortunate for me. Actually just gonna pull you back, do this. Ball from Grace of Rush Ore, yeah. Push 5 guys, yeah, that would have been fine, because I could have just saved it and posted it onto YouTube or something, but no. I really am quite new to this whole thing. And really been enjoying it so far. The speedrunning aspect has been super fun, the streaming with you guys has been a lot of fun. The problem is I do want to do some speedruns from front of you guys, but I definitely will not be able to interact as well because I'm going to be so focused on trying to, you know, get my time as quick as possible. Sticky note so you don't forget your poison bow. Excellent. Mr. Streamer always needs a sticky note. I am getting close to the end of the stream for today, though. Like I said, really early as I did not get the most sleep last night. Somewhere around 4.5, 5 hours, which maybe for some people is good, but for me is absolutely awful. So I am starting to get tired already, and I would like to wind down before bed. But I am super stoked to see 31 of you chilling out, hanging out, and the number of comments in this this live has been absolutely blowing me away. Really fun to try and keep up with y'all. Have I played any Pokemon games before? Of course. I played Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow when I was a kid, as I grew up when Pokemon was first airing in the United States. And those were incredible games on the Game Boy and then the Game Boy Color. Yes, the Game Boy, the one that was black and white. And then I did get a little bit into Silver. Can't say I was super into it, but then my brother started really getting into them. So I've seen and played some of the older, I shouldn't call them older, newer ones, but not much, and he doesn't play them much anymore either. But that's fine. Leo, you love my speedrun videos, even if you stay more focused on the run. I'm an excellent player. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I do think at some point I will definitely get back into some speedruns, but I'm still just enjoying the game so much from a non-speedrun perspective, even that it's like, you know, sometimes yes, sometimes no. I'm enjoying getting to work with chatting with you guys, and yeah, all the new viewers are super cool, Jackaboy. I am gonna just continue to say it. It's just a absolute blessing and an honor to get to stream for you guys, and hopefully you guys get keep enjoying for some time to come. Look at this, a poison bow. Who would have imagined? Dire Howl Nocturnal, let's go. Awesome. For everyone, thanks, Leo. I appreciate that. I do like it, and people like the stream. It just it's a nice thing for me to have people liking the stream and comments, whatever else. I will say, I'm truly hoping I can get at 500 subscribers sooner rather than later. It's just been that goal, because that's where I can like technically unlock monetization, and while I don't need anybody's money and I would not expect anybody to pay anything, just to be able to say that I'm at 500 and I could make money off of YouTube, you know, it's like, I'm gonna go brag to my friends, you know, just I mean, not that I don't already. It's like, dude, it took me like 2-3-ish months, because I mean, technically I had some speedruns that I posted in December. But it wasn't really until January that I started trying to put like thumbnails and things on the videos, and we're getting closer to that 500 goal, and it's been 3-ish months since I started, and I'm not trying to put the cart before the horse. I'm just happy for slow, steady growth. Oh, dude, I do want YouTube's money. I hope all of you use ad blockers. So, yeah, if you don't, please do, especially on my content, because I currently get nothing from YouTube. So, ad block away. If you don't ad block, feel free to use your YouTube Red or whatever it is, or waste your time watching advertisements, but I mean, there's a thing called uBlock Origin. I mean, it's pretty cool. There's a few others too, so I mean, go use ad blockers. They're good for you. You'll be much happier that way. You'll get 500, don't you worry. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, right? Just a matter of time. So I'm not worried about it. Not worried one bit. I'm just enjoying the whole game of it. YouTube itself is its own little game, and that's part of the joy. You got premium, YouTube taking all your money. Hey, you know, it's whatever you need to do to make sure that you can enjoy the content. If you would rather pay than use an ad blocker, which really is the more the more appropriate non-pirating way to do so, good for you. And I can't blame you one bit for having that. Apparently, I should have just bought the Palladium fragments from a black marketeer. Oh well. These load screens really eat into a lot of the time. It's really unfortunate, but I think I need one more set of 10. That'll work. But yeah, ad blocker, YouTube Premium, YouTube Red, is it? I don't know. Whatever. Any of the YouTube stuff's probably a good choice for you to go ahead and do. All right. We've got that. We've got that. I didn't bring any. I miss the guild chest so much. You guys ever have that issue where you forget that you need to bring something? I do that way too often. Oh, actually, there is a ton of ore out there still. Let's, What the? Oh, it's up there? Okay. And then this is a little trick that you can do in speedrunning, or just anytime, is the grappling hook cooldown resets if you take it off and put it back on, so feel free to use that if you want to. Definitely not a necessity, but I like doing it. It just feels good. At least I think it feels good. It's kind of a little click intensive, but I think it's really fun anyway. You just unlocked it. It's so useful. I bet. Yeah, that's true. It does matter on what you get. That's a great point there, Jacob. Or, sorry, Arthur. Arthur. I can read names. I was educated. In a college, no less. But, what you pay is worse than what you get for free, then you get scammed. Yeah. I can say that I am very much so a fan of pirating anime, as I think that the pirate sites are better than the official sites by a large margin. I still pay for the official sites, as I like the idea of supporting something that I like, but I would much rather do it directly, and I just don't really do that. I should. How do you get Celine? I didn't saw any yet. So Celine has two options. One, you can get her from a meteorite. If you are on Sakurajima, it is a 100% chance to be a Celine. Two, you can go get yourself a Palladius, one of the legendary pals up in the desert, and breed it with a Lunaris. This pal right there. And then that will do what you need. Yeah, Jack and White. Yeah, you're speaking the truth. You're speaking the truth right there. Hey, oh, God, I miss the days of Kiss anime and Go anime. Oh my gosh, you don't even know. You don't even know. We've got it so good. We've got it so good now. 49 playing point 2 experience. Oh man. Woo! Yeah, let's go ahead and add that in. That'll be good. Do I have enough for a ranch? I do. Just gotta keep it out of the way of our spawning. And this is about it. What you mean, the days? Still using them? Oh, I got what? Okay, yeah. I think Celine is a really good pal. I'll also say that before I wrap up here. Hardcore random .2 experience. Oh my gosh, Daniel. Are you recording that? I don't know of anybody that's been masochistic enough and made it far. And so if you make it far, you could get yourself a pretty sweet video. 20 different parts on YouTube per... Yes. Yes, dude. Back in the day, that was it. That was a wild time. Oh, man. You're bringing back so many memories. I showed a friend Full Metal Panic. No, the day before yesterday. Oh my gosh, what a classic that is. I'd forgotten how great that show is. Ooh, Jacobor, I hate it when you have both dudes in, or both females in the breeding pen. So tough. So tough. So, yeah, what Teufel was saying is if you go right there and then swim across, that's the fastest. Well, really, one of the fastest is this. But good luck getting stuff you want over there. It can work, but I believe this is technically the fastest to get the Sakurajima. This is the best for speedrunning. Would I ever do a community server? I've definitely thought about it. And I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it. If crossplay comes out and we can get a community server going, yeah, we're gonna do it, 100%. Okay, so we've got everything except for hot springs. Oh, dang it, I didn't bring any pal fluids over. And one more, and we're done with all the beds here. Streamer, you got a shield yet or waiting for a better one? I will get one very soon. There isn't crossplay? Not yet. Not that I know of, at least. Costco. I went by the north and got a supply, not meteorite. Ah. Yep, you've got like a 50-50 shot. That was one of the things that scared me most when I was speedrunning the default casual playthrough. I didn't know if I was going to get any non-supply drops. Okay, I think they will transport when they are not ranching, and that should be fine for right now. Oh, I have a celery too. Let's put in at least one celery. Oh, and a runner celery? Let's go. And a workaholic celery? Alright, the workaholic celery goes into. Working on crossplay and transferring of pals between different worlds. Oh, that'd be sick. Your Xbox friends plays with you on your laptop? Interesting. Ooh, that is a good point. Microsoft Store could have a way to be able to do that. Regardless, I might just give that a go after this, playing through relatively quickly on normal settings. I think that's going to be it for me right now, though. My mind is starting to really wander. Like, I couldn't even remember why I came back to this base, and it was to try to get pal fluids to make those hot springs. Day 4, level 27. Definitely not the fastest I've ever done it, but we've got a few legendary spheres, which could potentially come out and be useful for us. Again, just as the last little note, this is default normal settings. We did not change a single thing, so very excited to go forward. We've got the ability to make cake. We're going to try to go for an Anubis tomorrow, I believe. Again, wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by, watching, and hanging out. I really appreciate you all being here. Really been fun for me. Hopefully you guys have been able to enjoy. And I will see you again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, unless a storm comes and wipes me off the face of the map. Don't think that's what happened if I don't start immediately at 6 o'clock tomorrow. All right. Have a good night, everybody.